Hello and welcome to Bruce Springsteen Guitar Lessons. Today's lesson is going to be Mary Queen of Arkansas from Greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Thanks very much to subscribe star CJ Yeckley for the request. Hello and welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. So now what we're going to do is go through all the individual parts. Okay, so it's worth noting in this song and a lot of early Bruce that he's kind of doing quite loose timing, okay? So he's speeding up and slowing down a lot to match the kind of lyrical melody that he's doing. So you don't have to do exactly what I've suggested here. I've aimed to get it as close as possible, but yeah, in an open mic or sort of band situation, you might want to hold on chords for longer or shorten them and things like that to match the style that you're playing in. But let's go through the chords first. Okay, so what you've got to start with, you've got this kind of got an E5 chord, and now that E5 is more really, he seems to be playing the first two strings, open E and then second fret A string, before he plays the B minor chord. So he's kind of doing something like that. So you can play an E5 separately, but what I would do is play a B minor chord. So 2, 4, 4, 3, 2, barring the second fret. And just before you kind of hit that bit, you're going to play the kind of open E and second fret A string, which is technically an E5 power chord. So that's E5 and B minor. You also got an A5, I think he's doing in the intro, and he's kind of doing a kind of percussive kind of thing there. So that's open A string and then second fret D. Okay, you've also got a G5 in the intro as well. So middle finger, third fret, E string. Block the A string out and you're kind of playing the D and the G strings. And they've got normal D major chord. So 0, 2, 3, 2. Strumming from the D string. Also got D sus4. So D sus4 come into this song a lot. The song is actually in the key of D major. So I was sort of saying about the tempo. Tempo is roughly 100 BPM, but again, it really changes a lot. And it speeds up quite a bit at one point and then slows down and things like that. So yeah, very variable kind of tempo. So that's D sus4. So think of D sus4 as with a D major with the little finger added on. Open D, first finger, second fret D, third finger, third fret B, and then little finger on the third fret E. You've got F sharp minor over C sharp. So I know he likes to play his kind of F sharp minors like this. Okay, so that's third finger, fourth fret A, little finger, fourth fret D, and then barring the second fret on the G, B, and the E strings. So on the song structure, which I'll put on the screen now, I'll just refer to this as an F sharp minor, just to keep it simple. Again, any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that particular bar. Okay, cool. So, and then we've got an A7 sus4, which I think is a brilliant chord. And he does use it in quite a few other songs as well. Really nice sounding chord, especially on the acoustic as well. So here you're strumming from the A string, first finger, second fret D, or third finger, third fret B. You could also play it like this. These second and fourth fingers, which I think Bruce does do as well sometimes. Middle finger, second fret D, little finger, third fret B, and then an A7 as well. So that's middle finger, second fret D, third finger, second fret B, strumming from the B string. So you might find that actually easier because you can leave your middle finger there, or you can just do first and third for the A7 sus4. And A7. I've got an E minor, which comes in the middle 8 section, and that's it really. So it's not too bad. I've got lots of crazy rhythms going on, but really nice set of chords as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the intro. So he's kind of almost kind of ad-libbing, which he does live as well, kind of picking throughout the chords in the intro. So this is roughly what's going in the intro. So you've got the open D, you get your D major chord going. This is technically a D sus2 because you're playing the open E string, but then you're hammering on. So down, up, down. So think of this as a D major without your middle finger. One and then you're going to kind of got 3 notes in the space of half a beat. Hammer on and pull off, and then upstroke third fret on the B. So 1 and 2 and then you're going to pick the A, the D, sorry, D, G, E, B. Something like that, sounds really nice. She reminds me of a Pearl Jam song. I can't remember which one, but Release, I think. Very sort of similar technique. And then you've got this. He's doing an E minor 7 over D here, which is basically just take your first finger off. You're going to pick up and down that chord. Okay, so just play those first 2 bars. So, and then get a bit of a gap, and then you got that kind of get your B minor in position, but have the open E and A strings ringing to start with. And you're going to go. And then you got some, put these as semi-quavers, but basically fast strums, down up with the B minor. Like that, it's really nice. And I think you're starting to kind of get your A5 in position, do some semi-quavers, sort of fast kind of strumming. And then G5, again, loose timing, it doesn't have to be exactly what I put in the tab. 1 and then you're on your G5, and the strumming pattern here is down, 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 down. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and then what we've got is get your A7 sus4, and kind of arpeggiate the chord. Okay, so it's just something along those lines work really well and just sounds really nice. Okay, so just that whole intro sections. A bit of a gap. Okay, E5 to B minor, and then kind of percussive stuff as well with the A5 and G5, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, then A7 sus4, pick the B, G, D, and then do that kind of pattern 3 times. Cool, and now on to the verse section, okay? So what I'm going to do is just play, so what you're going to do is start off with a D chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then you've got a little bit of shuffle on here. So my other channel, JS Music School, that I've just kind of relaunched, I've got a song by Oasis on there, Half the World Away, and that uses a great example of shuffle rhythm. So you click on the card above to head over to that one, and that will kind of explain kind of shuffle rhythm a little bit more. It's basically when you have a pair of quavers or 8th notes, instead of going 2 and, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, you're then going 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Now Bruce does a bit of shuffle throughout this song, and then also normal sort of straight timing. So again, it's very loose, but if you can get a little bit of shuffle, especially in the first few sections, that will sound really nice. So I'll just play the first 2 bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and a 4. Let's tie into the next bar. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and on the 4 with this kind of shuffle feel, I'm going to add your little finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. Okay, then it's tied into the next bar, and then you got 2 and 3 and 4 and just straight quavers or 8th notes. Okay, and then you got G major. So the G major here, I'm going to use my 3rd finger there, 3rd fret the E string, little finger 3rd fret B, E. Block the A string. This is the way Bruce plays his G's a lot. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a. So down, down, up, and then B minor, 2, do the same thing, and then you've got 1, 2, 3 and a. So 1, 2, 3 and a 4, 1 tied into the next bar, and then do 4 more quavers or 8th notes. So this is my take on the first verse. Let me just play that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and a 4, 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. Cool. So really nice chords there. And lots of good stuff going on here. So then we'll take a look at the second verse. So again, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of similar in each section, but he varies up the rhythm quite a bit. But you could even just take the kind of the song structure, again, which I'll put in the song's description, and kind of do your own thing as well. I think that would work quite well, as long as you've got the sort of style, because it's very hard to kind of emulate this exactly because he's constantly varying up the rhythm. But let's take a look at the second verse. Going to start on the D again. 1, 2, 3 and a 4. So add that sus4 at the end of the bar. 1, down, down, up, down. It's tied into the next bar for 2 beats, and then 3 and a 4 and a 4 more quavers, 8th notes. Go back to D. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Okay, and then G and B minor, same as we did in the first verse. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a. And now you go to the F sharp minor of a C sharp. So 1, 2, 3 and a 4, 1, 2 and a 3, and then you got this. A lot of the chords he kind of does sort of fast 16th notes at the end of the bar. So they're going to do this with the F sharp minor. And then 2 bars of that G pattern that we've had quite a lot already. 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a. And now A7 sus4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then tied into the next bar. 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you've got D sus4. 1. Also play around with dynamics as well. Sometimes it's getting loud and then really quiet in sections. So listen to the record as well closely to that. So D sus4, 1, 2, 3 and a 4. So it starts with the D sus4 here. 1, 2, 3 and a 4. 1, 2, down, up, down. Tied into the next bar. Down, up, down. Tied into the next bar and then down, up, down, up. Cool, so let me just play that the second verse, okay? So nice and slowly. I'll do it with the down and up strokes. Okay, so down, down, up, down. 1, 2, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down. 1, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up. A7 sus4. Down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down, up. Cool. So really nice kind of rich sounding chord progression, I think. Cool, so now we're going to the first chorus. Okay, so it starts with a G. Okay, so you're going to go like 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, down, up, down, up. And very similar kind of patterns, but we'll embellish it differently sometimes. And then got A7 sus4. This is quite quiet, I think, this bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then A7, same strumming, down, down, down. And then D sus4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that was down, up, down in this bar. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, and then 4 E and a. Okay, and then down, down, up, down. And then you finish it off with kind of 6 quavers. Okay, so let's play that the first chorus. So 1, 2, 3 and a 4. 1, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and a 4. 1, 2 and 3. 4 E and a 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And you can play it without the shuffle kind of feel as well. He's doing a bit of both, so it's not essential. I don't think you can play the shuffle, but it does sound, especially the first few sections, it does sound really nice with a bit of kind of that shuffle feel on there. Of course, let's now take a look at the third verse. Okay, so here we're going to go, I'll do it with a counting kind of first. It's going to go 1, 2 and 3 and 4, and then 1 and 2 and on the D, this is all D, and then down, and then at the end of the bar we've got sort of 6 semiquavers or 16th notes, kind of, and a 4 E and a, so a bit of a build up, and then G, 1, 2, 3, again the G and the B minor chords we've had before. 1, 2, 3 and a 4. So D sus4, 3 and a 4 and a. Okay, let me just play that third verse. 1, 2, and with down and up strokes. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. G2, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Cool. So that's the third verse, and now we're going to go on to the fourth verse. Okay. Let me do it with counting first. Okay, so you've got, it starts off with D, similar, you'll see a lot of patterns emerging that he's doing, he's repeating a lot. So here we've got the down, down, up, down, which you've had quite a lot, D to D sus4, and down, up, and then you've got the 2 bars of G and B minor, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the F sharp minor again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2 and 3, then semiquaver 16th notes, and G, 2 bars, then A7 sus4 for 2 beats, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, and okay, I think he's actually doing less shuffle as it goes through the song. That's worth bearing in mind as well. D sus4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and then D major, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let me just play that fourth verse all the way through, see how you get on. I do it with down and up strokes. So down, down, up, down, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3, 40. I'll go back to do that and the strumming down strokes. So down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Cool, and again I put a little bit less shuffle on there just to show you how that sounds. It seems to be doing more shuffle at the first kind of few sections. Okay, let's go through the second chorus now. Okay, so we're going to start off with G, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 E and then A7 sus4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, and then the A7 for the next bar, 1, 2, 3, 4 and D sus4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4 E and a 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's just go through that second chorus. Okay, I'll do it with down and up strokes. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, well, down and up strokes, 1, down, 2, down, up, down, 1, 2, down, down, up, down, up, down, 2, 3, down, up, down, 2, 3, down, up. Okay, the next bit, D sus4, down, 2, 3, up, down, 1, 2, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 1, down, up, down, up, down, up. Cool. It's good to practice counting and doing the down and up strokes. So I have to mix the kind of two. So make sure you're really kind of locked in and you know when it's a downstroke and when it's an upstroke. Cool. So that's the second chorus. Let's go through the middle eight section here. So here we're going to introduce a few more chords. E minor, for example. Okay. So the middle eight section starts with an F sharp minor. Okay. So 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1. 2 and 3 and 4 and then G, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and E minor, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and D, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, sus4 at the end of the bar here. Keep going with quavers or eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then back to the F sharp minor, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and E minor, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and. This next bit is where he kind of starts to speed up, okay? So I put some rough sort of tempo markers in there, but the idea is you're gradually speeding up. When you get to the A7 sus4, it just goes a bit mental, really fast, sort of semi-quavers, before you get to the D sus4. So let's just go to the F sharp minor bar next. You're going to go 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and then start to speed up the G. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a little bit faster. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and then A7 sus4. Really getting fast now. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and then really fast again. And then you kind of finish on a D sus4. Little ring for 3 beats. 3, 4, 1, 2. Then really nice and soft with the D chord here. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, so it's nice stuff. Again, practicing your sort of fast strumming, lots of good stuff here. So let me play the whole of the middle 8 section with down and up strokes. So down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, and then F sharp minor, down, 2, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then you're just going to go down, up, but speed up, 2 bars of G, 2 bars of A7 sus4. And end on the D sus4. And then get nice and soft. D, D. Okay, cool. That's the middle 8 section. And now we're going to go to the third chorus. Okay, so this is going to start with a G chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, A7 sus4 for a whole bar. 2, 3, 4, A7 for a whole bar. 2, 3, 4. D sus4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4 E and so get some semiquavers at the end of that bar there with the D sus4 and D. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then he's got a bit of a full kind of semiquaver kind of bar here, down, down, up to start with. So that's 1 quaver or eighth note, 2 semiquavers, down, down, up. 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4, and at the end of the bar, go up, down, up with the D sus4. E and if you're kind of counting it, 4 E and Okay, so I just play that third chorus again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'll go back and do it down the strokes. Down, 3, down, 1, 2, down, down, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, up, down, 1, 2, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 2, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Cool. Okay, so now we're on to the 5th verse. Okay, so here we're going to start from a D major again. Down, down, up, down. And then down again on the D chord. Down, down, up, down. And then you've got some semiquavers in the next bar with the D chord. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then you've got a kind of common G and B minor bars that we've had a lot. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. And then there's a quaver or eighth note rest here on the start of the bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so what I'm going to do is play the 5th verse with counting this time. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Thoroughly recommend counting with stuff like this because a lot of the chords kind of blend into the next bar or tied into the next bar, so you've got to let them ring and come in, you know, at a random place in the next bar. Okay, let's take a look at the 6th verse. So pretty much, I think he probably does change it up slightly the second time, but this next 2 bars is going to do twice. Okay, don't forget to double check. The song structure is always in the description. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a D chord, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So on the 4 and, going to the D sus4 and just do some quavers, 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, so down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then you got those common G and B minor bars, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and F sharp minor, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3, 40 and a G, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and A7 sus4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G now, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and a 40 and a. So there we have some sort of semi-quavers build up at the end of that D sus4. And do the same again with the D chord, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and a 40 and a. Okay, cool, so let's take a look at that 6th verse and I'll do it with down strokes now. It's good to, again, mix it up, counting and down and up strokes. You'll really get quite good at sight reading if you kind of keep ploughing away at that sort of thing. Okay, so let's do 6th verse, okay. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, 1, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 2, down, up, down, up, 1, 2, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 1, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 1, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so it's now take a look at the outro section. This is very similar to what happens in the middle 8 where it speeds up. So you're going to speed up with a G chord for 2 bars, A7 sus4 for 2 bars, and then even carries on with the semi-quavers, 16th notes kind of strumming with the D and the D sus4. So let's take a look. I'll do it with the counting first. So G major, 1, 2 and a 3 and a 40 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 40 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 40 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 40 and you carry on there, 1 and a 1 and a 2 and on the and of 2 add your little finger to the D sus4, 3 and a 40 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 40 and also there's a bit of a crescendo there, sort of softer, getting louder. So 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 40 and a 20 and 2 and a 3 and a 40 and a. Okay, and then after that, what we've got, G major is really soft. 2, 3, 4. Let it ring for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. A7 sus4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D sus4 and D. There might be a little bit of picking there as well. A little bit like that and then D. Okay, so it's nice and soft to finish off the song. So what I'll do is I'll just play the last bits. The idea, everything's pretty much down, up, apart from the first 2 beats of the first G, which is going to go down, 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 up. and then that D and the D sus4 bit is going to go down, down, up, down, and then everything else is 1 E under, 2 E under, 3 E under, 4 E under. Okay, so just play that whole of the outro section. So 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, so that's all the parts. This is a bit of a weird one transcribing this because again it's very loose timing, so you know, I aim to get as close as possible. It's not like you know, a lot of songs and even Bruce songs where you've got, you know, verse quite clearly kind of the same kind of structure as another verse in the chorus and so on. This is very loose, but some really great stuff in there. You know, the really nice A7 sus4 chords. Think about the dynamics, think about the sort of semi-quaver 16th note strumming as well, and it's a really nice song. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Thanks very much to CJ for the request. If you'd like to get hold of any Guitar Pro files, so all these songs are transcribed in Guitar Pro. It's a brilliant program where you can speed it up, slow it down, and it's pretty not even that expensive either. It's just a brilliant program. So if you want any Guitar Pro files or even in just standard kind of guitar tab PDF format, you can get these on the Subscribe Star. You can get certain files that are sent out to your email address every month, or alternatively you can wait a little bit and just get one-off files from my website when it's just being remade at the moment. So it's jsmusicschool.co.uk. You'll be able to get one-off files there. Also backing tracks, there's a list of about 34 backing tracks I've made as well. So I think this is the 79th Bruce song. So 79 tabs available. So yeah, if you want to go to just get it a monthly thing and just get a few tabs each month, head over to subscribestar.com/Bruce Springsteen guitar, and there's loads of other stuff on there. So you can do the requests all done on the Bruce Legend tiers on there. There's extra guitar solo videos, and also if you want extra tab to appear on the screen during this kind of big breakdown section of the video, head over and sign up to the Bruce Legend tiers on there, and you'll get extra tab pop up on the screen to help you when you're learning all the songs. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, bye.